I have not done one of these in a while. Um, I've been keeping busy doing things here and there, right now I have a portable setup that I'm working on, and it's working right now. This is what I'm using: laptop, camera, audio interface. Like I said before, this little thing is portable. It's totally portable, and it takes up to 4 microphones. All right, so you can have 4 people talking, or you can connect a phone and have conversations over the phone, or even on social media using the phone. So it's pretty cool, impressive, very impressive. And this all fits in a backpack. That's the most amazing thing, because you can take this anywhere and use it to wherever you want. Not using a webcam. As you can see, the quality of this is amazing. I'm using an actual camera, the Canon M6, which I didn't think that it would have clean HDMI, but I figured it out. And what I mean by clean HDMI is that you don't have all the settings around the screen like some cameras do when you plug it into the HDMI, and showing all the focus and all the settings. You can deactivate that just by going into manual mode. And on the settings of the camera, you turn off all the features, and boom, there you have it. Clean HDMI. It works really well. The only bum part about it is that you're on manual mode, and you gotta manually focus, right? But if you're using it for a talking video just like this, it works fine. Now if you're gonna be showing stuff, you would have to manually focus the lens to show whatever it is you're showing. Okay, so in some lenses you just put it on an infinity focus, and anything that's in front of the lens will be in focus, so you don't have a problem with that. But if you're using, depending on the lens you're going to use, you're going to have to focus by hand. But it's still good. It's good enough to do something like this and work with it, right? So that's great. I love it that I have the option to use an actual camera as a webcam, or to do talking videos. So amazing. So all this, I'm excited. It all fits in a backpack. So you can do your podcast or talking videos anywhere. You don't have to be stuck at home. You can take it anywhere, to the park, outdoors, in your yard. So pretty cool, pretty darn cool. And what I like about it is that the image quality is amazing. And with this, the audio quality becomes amazing as well. So get yourself one of these. It's totally portable. It connects to your phone, so you can actually connect these kind of microphones, DSLR, XLR microphones, to your phone. And that device right there, the Zoom P4 butt track, it's only $150. It's not that bad. That's not bad. That price is amazing for the things it can do. All right, so you can go hang out with your friends outside, connect this directly to your phone, and have an interview or a show or whatever it is you like to do, and do it all there. So it's great. I strongly recommend it to anyone. And it could be powered by battery, or I have a battery bank that will last longer. And if the battery bank dies, it automatically switches to its internal battery that you put in. It doesn't have an internal battery. You put in the 2 AA's and it'll still be working. So it's great. It's great. So what I do is I put 2 batteries in. I plug in the battery bank. And once the battery bank runs out, it'll automatically switch to the 2 batteries. And you can connect it to outlet. So you'll have infinity electricity. So it's great. So by the time the 2 batteries inside dies, I will have this again completely charged. So it's great. It's great. I strongly recommend it, and I hope you look into it if you want to do your own shows and things you want to do. You don't need a laptop like I'm using right now, but the laptop gives you more options. But you can connect that directly to your phone if you don't have a camera. And just connect that to your phone and you'll be fine. That's how I started. I started with the phone, then I upgraded. You slowly upgrade as you develop your channels and your things. So that it doesn't happen overnight for everyone, for anyone. But slowly you invest in what you think you need to keep growing your channel, to keep growing, your social media and things that are going to benefit you. You don't start with everything from the beginning. We all start small. I started with a cell phone without even a microphone. I started with a cheap old wireless microphone that I bought for $100, and it worked. It worked. I still have it, and slowly I upgraded. I started testing other equipment and things like that, and when I felt like I had everything I needed, I just kept going. Just don't let equipment or gear slow you down from getting to where you want to get. It's not always important. I know a lot of people emphasize that if you don't have the right gear, your channel won't grow. That's not true. You can make your channel grow with any gear, right? You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to spend that much money on things. You can start small and it works, all right? And if you want to stay small all the time, and save your money, you can, all right? Just remember that small things that you grew with will always make you grow, all right? So don't think that the gear is that important. What is important is your creativity, how you do things, and what type of audience you're trying to reach. That's what's important. And everything else is just extra. All right? So if you want to grow your channel and, use your creativity. All right? Don't worry about the gear. Gear's not important. But, if you want to upgrade for better gear and things like that, you can when you can. Don't feel obligated to do it just because everyone else is doing it. There's no need for it. All right? So I hope this serves you as a guide and gives you pointers and ideas of, how to get started. Because I see a lot of people that they want to do things, but they're stuck because they They listen to many influencers, all right? And these people are just pushing all these expensive things onto them. And they have them like, oh, confused. No, no. Always start small. And what's important is your ideas and how do you put them to work for you, and the type of audience that you're trying to reach. Just keep that in mind. All right. So I hope this helped, and I hope to see your channel grow and your social media grow. And I hope you bring something different to the table, because, if you're trying to do something that everyone's doing, you're just going to be blending in the crowd. But make sure that if you're doing something, you do something different, something unique, authentic. Those are the things that stick out. All right? And then you're going to have other people trying to imitate you, trying to grow like you, because you're authentic. All right? So always keep that in mind, is how authentic you are with your creations. Right? Don't copy anyone. Be yourself. Because being yourself is more important than being in a crowd where nobody sees you, because all they see is a big crowd. All right? So I talk to you later. And don't forget to subscribe. All right? Bye.